ArtMinute was just so brilliant. I am so in awe of how much they were able to accomplish with the animation, which was absolutely lovely to watch. But I'm not an animator, but I would assume that working in a 2D kind of landscape could be limiting, but I felt like they were limitless. They were able to accomplish movement and emotion and nuance and all of these different things that I just didn't know was possible. The sparkles that kind of come around him when he's inspired and when he's feeling something was lovely. And, you know, we get to go along the journey with this young artist as an audience of him traveling across Europe and trying to improve and perfect his skills and picking up new styles here and there. We get to see him garnering success with the public and then losing competitions, and just the whole, you know, I think the main thing was him trying to create the self-portrait that at the beginning we saw he was very unhappy with and didn't look very good. And at the end, it ends on this beautiful portrait that we see in the beginning, and it all just kind of comes full circle and is tied in this really nice, neat bow. And it was just absolutely wonderful and bursting full of creativity and skills. And I think that the whole team deserves a round of applause because it all came together in such a fantastic way. And I think that audiences are really going to love it. Great job.
I really liked ArtMinute. I really like the art style, and I always have a soft spot for films that start with one image and end with the same image, that like bookending. I've always appreciated films like that, and overall it was really cool. And to tell as complex and emotional of a story without dialogue is respectable. So good job.
ArtMinute was a very interesting but also meta commentary on art, in the sense that it was telling the story of art through art, which has a very meta spin when you say it like that. But it was very interesting, and I definitely loved the visuals. And seeing the actual works of the artist that this silent biopic was based off. It was very interesting. It was a very interesting watch.
So I thought you guys did a really great job with ArtMinute. I just absolutely loved the animation style. I thought it was so unique and just so sweet, and it felt really nostalgic for me. It reminded me of a lot of like old animated history videos that my history teachers used to show me in middle school. And even though the animation was 2D, I think you did a really great job of capturing a lot of depth, and I thought that especially the cityscape drawings and sketches were so impressive and beautiful, and I thought the music and sound effects really accompanied it very well, and I think you guys told a really great story with no dialogue, which is hard to do, so congratulations.
I love the blend of animation styles in this one, with colorful figures to line drawings to ornate settings. I also enjoyed how the artist's actual paintings were highlighted in the film. There's a lot of humor here too, such as the hilarious horse and carriage scenes and the various modern items added to the period figures, such as the swimming inner tubes. The musical score, notably of cello and violin, really captured the tone of this period piece. I also like the entertaining sound effects, such as raucous laughter, coins jingling, and animal sounds. Well done, film.
This was an interesting film. It was a very lovely animation. It's basically a story about a young artist who makes his way around Europe and does well, basically. But it's very well put together. It's mostly about the spectacle of it. The animation was very cool and very different, very vivid, very colorful. And his travels through all these different places. I wasn't sure who the artist was. It appears that it might be a famous artist of some sort that they were maybe depicting, and I just was not sure who it is. My bad. But I liked it. Well done. Cheers.
I thought that this was ingenious and really, really unique. I loved the animation. I thought that it was so wonderfully done. There were also some really funny moments, like the backward horse. with the horse and carriage when he was traveling to different parts of Europe actually made me laugh out loud. I thought that that was great. I thought that the music that this was scored with was just perfect for this piece. And it told such a great story. And the story had a beginning and a middle and an end. And I really loved this.